Today, we're diving into a really beautiful book, Thich Nhat Hanh's The Art of Living. This isn't just about living day to day. It's a guide to really understanding reality itself, so we can find a deep sense of peace and freedom right here, right now.
You know, at the core of being human, we all wrestle with these huge questions. What does it all mean? What happens when it's over? They're the kinds of questions that sit deep in our hearts. And this explainer is really a journey to look for some answers, not just by believing something, but by looking really, really deeply at the world around us.
So why do we carry so much anxiety, especially around the idea of dying? Well, Thich Nhat Hanh suggests that it's not actually death we're afraid of. Instead, our fear comes from a few fundamental misunderstandings about life itself. He calls these wrong views.
And these wrong views are surprisingly simple, but they have a huge grip on us. First, there's the idea that we're a separate self, kind of like an island, totally cut off from everything else. Second, the belief that we are this body, and when the body dies, that's it, game over. And third, this nagging feeling that happiness is something out there, something we have to chase down in the future. According to Thich Nhat Hanh, these three ideas are the very root of our suffering.
Okay, so if those are the wrong views, what's the right one? Well, the book lays out this incredible path to freedom, and it all starts with understanding a concept called emptiness. Now, I know what you're thinking. Emptiness sounds, well, empty, like nothingness, but that's not what it means at all. Think about it this way. For a cup to be empty, the cup has to exist first, right? Emptiness, in this sense, just means we're empty of a separate, isolated self. But we are completely full of everything else. To really get this, let's use a beautiful metaphor from the book. Imagine you're looking at a flower. If you look deeply enough, you don't just see a flower. You start to see the sunshine that coaxed it to grow. And you see the rain that quenched its thirst, the rich soil that nourished it, the clouds floating overhead. Literally, you can see the entire cosmos contained right there in that one little flower. So here's the kicker. What would happen if you tried to take away all those non-flower parts? If you took away the sun, the rain, the earth, what would be left of the flower? Absolutely nothing. The flower can't exist by itself. It's completely full of the cosmos, but it's empty of a separate self. To really capture this idea, Thich Nhat Hanh actually invented a new word, interbeing. He felt that the verb to be just doesn't cut it, because it implies we can exist all on our own. But we can't. We are always connected, always in a relationship with everything else. To be is always to interbe. We inter-are with each other and with all of life. Okay, so this idea of interbeing is pretty mind-blowing. But how does it actually change the way we look at life and death? Let's unpack that with another really powerful metaphor, the journey of a cloud. Imagine you're looking up at the sky, and you see this beautiful, puffy cloud. You watch it for a while, and then later, you look up, and it's gone. So, did the cloud die? Of course not. The cloud simply changed its form. It became rain, and that rain fell to the earth. Maybe it watered a tea plant. And then, that water is boiled and poured into your cup. When you drink that tea, you are literally drinking the cloud. It didn't disappear, it just continued in a new form. And this is the core insight, right here. Nothing comes from nothing, and nothing can ever be completely destroyed. It just changes. A cloud can never ever die. It can only become something else, like rain or snow or hail. And this is the big reveal about death. It's not the opposite of life. It's not a finish line. It is simply a transformation. It's a continuation. So, what on earth does this mean for you? For me, for us? It means your life isn't just some short dash between a birth date and a death date. You are a continuation, constantly flowing through time. I mean, just think about it for a second. Are you the exact same person you were 10 years ago or even last week? Your cells are different, your thoughts are different, your feelings have changed. You're not the same, but you're not a totally different person either, are you? You are a seamless continuation of who you were. The ancient Greek philosopher Heraclitus was onto this thousands of years ago. The river is always flowing, always changing. And guess what? So are you. We are both in this constant, beautiful state of becoming. And this continuation goes way beyond just you. You are a direct continuation of your parents, your grandparents, and all your ancestors stretching back through time. Their dreams, their struggles, their very DNA, it's all present in every single cell of your body right at this very moment. Let's just try a little practice from the book. Right now, go ahead and look at your own hand. Just really look at it. Can you see your mother's hand in yours?
or your father's? Now gently bring that hand up to your forehead. Can you feel their presence, their love? They haven't gone anywhere. They are always, always with you.
Thich Nhat Hanh once told his students that after he died, he didn't want a big stone monument. He said if they wanted to honor him, they should put up a sign that said, "I am not in here." He told them, "If I am to be found anywhere, it is in your peaceful way of breathing and walking. That is my continuation." His point was that our true continuation isn't in what we leave behind, but in how we live on through others.
And this is the real freedom that this book offers, the understanding that you are not just this body. You're so much more than that. You are your ancestors. You are your actions. You are the love you put into the world. You are life itself, without any boundaries. And when we truly see that, the fear that this body will one day fall apart, well, it just starts to melt away.
So I'll leave you with this to think about. We've seen that a cloud never really dies, right? It only changes its form. If that's true for a simple cloud, what amazing truth does that reveal about you?